These kids have done an amazing job. We put an entire show together in 8 weeks, including writing the script, which is an incredible feat in itself, but these kids have worked so hard. They helped come up with the story, they helped come up with the lines. I hope you all really enjoy it.
A long time ago, in a land not so far away, there was a small school. This was not just any school, but a school for very special people, villains in training. It used to be a school for heroes, but the villains decided to steal it for themselves, and it's been that way ever since. The only people that knew the true identity of the school were the people that attended it. Every person had their own reason for going to the school, be it that their parents wanted them to follow in their footsteps, they needed to learn how to control their powers, or they were looking for some way to belong. Each student had their own special powers and talents they learned to use, and that made them into the villains we despise today. One of the teachers at the School of Villainy was the horribly evil Darth Vader, who felt compelled to shepherd in a new generation of evildoers. Today is their last class, Villain Test Day. Each villain must pass 3 final tests in order to receive their villain diplomas and graduate. Nerves and tempers are on edge. Let's watch and see what happens.
Hey, Corella, could you turn the light on for me?
Yes, Mr. Vader.
Welcome back, class. Today is the day you have all been waiting for, Villain Test Day. We have tests before I can give you your villain diploma. These tests will require you to use all the knowledge you have accumulated during your time here at the School of Villainy. Are there any questions?
Yes, I do.
Yes?
I hope you're already a basket, my lord, because I'm going to ace all of those tests unlike the rest of you losers.
Calm down. We have a lot to do, and if you all want to go home sometime today, we must get started. Are there any other questions?
Mr. Vader, I think we'll sneak to go to the bathroom.
Can you hold it?
I don't think so.
Then you better take them out. Now, you are going to be tested on all of the skills you have learned so far. Today we mark if you will move on to being fully fledged villains, or if everything you have learned so far will be for nothing. This is your make or break point.
Mr. Vader, I have something for you.
Yes?
Something I wrote for you. Dear Mr. Vader, I hate you. Do not love Audrey.
Thank you, Audrey, for that lovely introduction. Does anyone else have any introductions they would like to make before I move on?
Mr. Vader, I have to say something. Seaweed is okay, but mermaids are better.
Come on down and try some seacorn right here. We'll sacrifice for you, Barn.
What does that mean? Well, it was something I came up with while Wilson was going to the bathroom. If I ever had a food stand, I think I would sell sweet corn. And the rest is the saying to the customers.
Well, that's just silly.
No, it's not. You're just jealous. Whatever.
And thank you for your insight. I am moving on now and will not allow any interruptions until we are done. I hope you have all come prepared because these tests are pass or fail. If you fail 2 out of 3 of them, you are done and will be asked to leave this school immediately. If you pass 2 out of 3 of them, you will be given your villain diploma and your field assignment so that you can start your careers as villains out in the real world. Are you ready? This first test will be the easiest of the three, but is by no means easy. You will be tested to see if your villainous evil fibers have developed enough. I will call you randomly from my list and have you answer questions. Let's start with Miss Witch. Please stand up. If you found a child lost in a crowd crying for his mom, what would you do?
I would offer him Turkish delight and then bring him home and feed him to my wolves for dinner because I'm just a wolf who gives. I'm just a witch who gives out Turkish food.
Very good answer. You pass. Now let's have Miss Maleficent stand up. All of your friends are throwing a party and you don't get invited. How do you respond?
I would spike the punch with some sleeping potion so nobody would get to enjoy the party.
That's clever. You make good use of your powers. You pass.
Woohoo!
Now I think I will have Dr. Felicity stand next.
Here we go.
If you were walking on a crowded sidewalk and you got stuck behind a man using crutches, how would you help him?
Help? Help? I thought we were supposed to be villains. Oh, I know. I would help him down to the ground by tripping him.
Very good catch on my trying to trick you there. You pass.
I knew it. I knew you were trying to trick me. I feel much better now.
Now I want Ursula to stand.
Mr. Vader, I can't stand this bucket of water.
Oh yes, sorry. You'll find where you are. If you swam up to a ship on fire, what would you do?
Oh, that's easy. I'd steal the sign's front and roast some marshmallow flames on it.
Interesting. Not exactly the answer I was looking for, but wonderful creativity and sheer lack of empathy for human life. You pass.
Marshmallows and mermaids are my favorite snacks.
Personally, I think dog treats are the best. What? You have your habits, I have mine.
I will let you go next, Cruella, since you seem so ready to talk.
Sure.
If you saw a cat caught up in a tree, how would you get it down?
First, everyone knows dogs are superior to cats. Second, why would I help it down? And third, if I were to give a reason I would actually do, I would let my dog bark at it as long as he wants.
Good answer, Cruella.
Thanks.
Hush, ladies, you don't give out the grade, I do. Cruella, while I don't think that's the evilest thing you could do, I like your creativity. You pass.
Thanks, Darth.
Do not call me Darth.
Sorry, Mr. Vader.
Now, last but not least, Audrey. Please stand up. You come home to find your neighbor's mail in your mailbox. What do you do? Audrey, I need you to answer the question.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh my gosh, she's going to choke.
Don't listen to them, Audrey. You got this. Thanks, Maleficent. I guess I would open up her mail, take the bills out of my mail, put them in her envelopes, and give them back.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I'm going to have to fail you this time. You need to think quicker and respond faster. We villains don't have time to stop and think forever about our next move. We need to be quick, fearless, and have no mercy. That is the only way for us to survive in this world.
I understand. Thank
test is going to be harder than the first. I hope you are all prepared. You will all be tested on how well you use your powers or abilities to subdue and capture a human. Speaking of which, he is here now. Come in!
Hello everybody, my name is Officer Tree, and I'm here today to teach you all about what it means to be a good citizen. Some key things to know about being a good citizen is they obey the law, to contribute to society, and respect the rights of others.
I think I'll stop you right there.
Why?
Well, this is not why you're here. You're part of my class's test.
What test?
I don't want to explain.
I'm going to need you to stand still. Always be good unless you can be bad. Then always, always be bad.
Get him!
Have no fear, do not threat. Make this crop forget. Hello, sunshine.
I'm hungry. Does anyone want a snack?
Hello, friend. What's your name?
Uh-oh, I think I got the words wrong. I think everybody forgot what we were doing. Yep, I definitely got the words wrong. I was supposed to say crop, not crop. I'll fix this. Oopsie doodle, I made a mistake. Help them. Remember, don't make a mistake.
What just happened?
I messed up my spell.
I see. Thank you for your honesty.
Wow, my head feels weird.
Sorry, everyone.
Now, where were we? And shut your mouth. I used my policeman weirdo to make him stop moving. I used my seashell to steal his voice.
I turned the lights out and had Wilson knock him in. I had Wilson attack him and knock him into the chair.
I spelled him to sleep.
I turned his chair to stone so he wouldn't be able to move. I decided to use my vines after my spell mishap.
Very good, everyone. Excellent use of teamwork, although realistically you're going to be out in the world alone, so you won't have anyone to rely on but yourself.
That's okay, Mr. Vader. All I need is my wand that can turn anyone and anything to stone. Seriously? That's rude.
We don't need her.
I'm going to tell you all now, if you pass or not. Oh, Dr. Felicity, I love your choice in using your voodoo doll to stop me from moving. That'll come in handy in the real world. You pass.
Sweet.
Ursula, that seashell necklace of yours has some amazing power. Definitely get some more of those to use later. You pass.
Will do, Mr. Vader.
Camilla, smart choice shutting out the lights to confuse him and using your dog as extra support. You pass.
Good boy.
Audrey, good use of the sleeping spell. I'm happy to say that you passed this test and are not being kicked out of school. Yet.
Thanks, Mr. Vader. I'm glad I haven't been kicked out yet, too.
Maleficent, While your lines worked very well to tie him up, the misuse of your spell almost cost everyone. Thankfully, you were able to reverse the spell, but you need to do some more work on memorizing the spells you choose to use. You failed. And White Witch, I think you could have done more with your star power, but all in all, it was a good idea to keep him firmly stuck in place. You passed. And that brings us to the end of our second test. So far, Cruella, Dr. Felicity, White Witch, and Ursula have passed both of the tests, and Audrey and Maleficent have each failed one. You two ladies have one more chance to pass. Otherwise, you're done for good. Let me just take care of this really quick. of the handcuffs. You just got your tentacles stuck in the process, so you still pass.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
And Camilla, you do not pass. You did not successfully get out of your handcuffs.
I guess it's time to go down the choo-choo train of failure. Well, at least I passed my other 2 tests. Wilson was no help at all.
You can't always rely on others to help you get out of your tricky situations. Sometimes you have to use your own brain and cleverness to overcome obstacles such as this. Thankfully, you did pass your other 2 tests, so you have nothing to worry about.
But, Darth, I still can't get out of these handcuffs. I could use some assistance.
I told you not to call me that. Here. Better?
Much better. Thanks, Mr. Vader.
You're welcome. Now it is time for you all to get your diplomas and get out of here. Yay! Yay! I'm happy to announce our graduates from the School of Villainy. Please stand when I say your name. I will give you your villainy field assignment, and then you can take your diplomas from this table. Dr. Felicity Facilier, you are going to New Orleans. It's a good place for your voodoo magic.
Thank you. Farewell, fellow villains.
Audrey, you are going to the land of Oregon. Safe travels.
Awesome. I can't wait.
White Witch, you are being sent to Narnia. Much luck to you.
I don't need luck. I have my wand.
Maleficent, you are going to the woods. You will do fine there. Relative, you will be headed to London. Good luck.
Awesome. I've been working on my British accent. Now we'll finally get to use it.
And Ursula, you will be swimming to Atlantis.
Great. I got a fish to fry.
And so the villains went off in their different directions, into the stories and endings we all know and perhaps despise, and they all lived evilly ever after.
And now you all know the power of the dark